Hello, this is my little explanation for how I got to my song. So the title I was given was Napoleon Complex, which I don't know. I think when I first thought of it, I was thinking it would be like a concept kind of title. But then when you said we had to make it part of the hook, that kind of changed things because, I don't know, there's not a lot of rhymes for complex or Napoleon for that matter. So that was kind of a little tricky. I also am used to songwriting on my piano. So using only drums was like, I don't know, man, it was something different. So I ended up getting, what is this drum kit called? It is Output Arcade, just like the samples thing. And it's the Simple Pop Kit Cali. So they had a bunch of different like kits and I went through them all. It had a couple of cool drum loops that I liked. This was one of them. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. That's one of them. Another one I really liked was this. Oh no, I wanted to keep it kind of simple. When I was brainstorming ideas, I just kept thinking of that one scene from the movie Shrek when it's like, oh, I think he's compensating for something. And I ended up actually clipping that audio bite and using it in my song, which I think is pretty funny. I don't know. I tried to kind of lean into the silliness of it. So I also did some research about Napoleon and like the name of his battles and all that, because I was thinking of, I was like, you know, the defeat of Napoleon was at Waterloo, but there's already a song called Waterloo, so I didn't want to put Waterloo in my song. I wanted to find a different battle that was kind of important. And Borodino, I think that's how you say it, was the battle when Napoleon was trying to invade Russia, got stuck in the cold, and they all died. Like a bunch of these troops died from the cold and all that. So the joke ended up being, hope you get stuck. I hope you find your Borodino, get stuck in the cold of December. I'd say your dick would shrivel up if only you had one. So it's kind of how it went. It's a kind of silly song. But yeah, and then the melody, it came to me when I was driving. So I have a lovely voice memo of me on the interstate going da 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 da. So, yep, there's my explanation. Hope you enjoyed the song. Oh, and in the name of transparency, I recorded the 2 ad-libs in the song ahead of time, and I ended up going back and re-recording the high note because I didn't like how it sounded in the original video I took. But everything else is from the video you're gonna see. All right, here is Napoleon Complex.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
5'5" with dreamy eyes, a fun guy who was fun-sized. You bought roses, wore a suit, and swept me off my feet. But as summer faded into fall, I realized you never loved me at all. You just wanted someone to knock down, to make yourself seem tall. All your lies and checks fed your Napoleon complex. You talk so big, but you're 5'0". King of the room when the room ain't watching. Puff up your chest like you're storming France, but it's just hot air in a baby stance. And I can't wait till you find your Borodino and freeze up in the cold of December. I'd say your dick would shrivel up if only you had one. With all the shit you've done, you're kinda like Napoleon. Between berating and love bombs, I stayed dizzy, didn't know it was wrong. Took 6 months of therapy to drown out your piercing voice. Pennywise, the cheating clown, you're a lot smaller when you zoom out. Finally learned the less I care, the less power you have. So what will you do next to feed your Napoleon complex? You talk so big, but you're 5'0". King of the room when the room ain't watching. Puff up your chest like you're storming France, but it's just hot air in a baby stance. And I can't wait till you find your Barodno and freeze up in the cold of December. I'd say your dick would shrivel up if only you had one. With all the shit you've done, you're kinda like Napoleon. Still feeling big? Well, let's break it down. Permed your hair to add a few inches, built up muscle with the help of syringes. Couldn't even handle Fireball. Said you were a singer, had no pitch at all. Your platform shoes aren't fooling anyone. Your acne's like a tater left out in the sun. Your house is a sty, your clothes reek of mildew. I'm jealous of the people who never met you. All your lies and checks feed your Napoleon complex. You're like Farquaad from Shrek with your Napoleon complex. You talk so big, but you're 5'0". King of the room when the room ain't watching. Puff up your chest like you're storming France, but it's just hot air in a baby stance. And I can't wait till you find your Barodno and freeze up in the cold of December. I'd say your dick would shrivel up if only you had one. With all the shit you've done, you're kinda like Napoleon. You Farquaad looking ass.